Right, folks. It's your boy Bash, and just gonna go over today my care review and show you what I saw today and the trade I wanted to take, but I didn't take it because I was waiting for more confirmation to get in the trade. But ideally, that's what you want to do. You don't just want to take any like you just don't want to take any setup. You genuinely want to wait for like, oh, is it still gonna respect this gap? Is it still not gonna respect this gap? Is it, you just stuff like that. You need to put in consideration before you just like you just can jump on the trade, and then that's just what I did. But the trade played out, but I guess I missed it, and tomorrow I'll do the same thing, and it might be a loss, but you still have to keep going. That's just how I see it. But yeah, market review. Oh, clearly you can see on the daily chart we've got this TB right here. A lot of people will think this is a close, but for me, that's not a close because we genuinely have this week right here. So this week, you can see right here the consequent Watchman is still respecting it. I'll show you on the hourly chart what I mean. But for now, the daily chart is still showing me bearish because we've been trading highs, but although we're still kind of, still playing around this gap. So that's just, I would say, I'm still looking at this week. The more we keep consolidating, yeah, the more I think, you know, bearish buyers I've ever valid. You might catch some scalp for longs, but for now you will kind of dip in premium. That's you want to take sales, so you just don't want to force anything. But although we've got buy side resting here, and we've got this portion of this gap right here, this big CB right here. We've got this portion to refill again. So that's just what I'm still gonna look into it this week. But we've got buy side resting here. It should be some, maybe later in the week we might get to this area. But for now, we'll just take it off. We'll focus on this week right here. So this, for me, this is a valid order block. It's just advanced. You can use it if you think price is respecting that area. You can use it, or if you draw a fee on the week and you just don't know, is the week valid? Is it aligning with what I'm doing? Or you just draw the week and then you don't know anything about it. You're in a loophole. You you you're probably gonna take a loss that day. But for me, I drew it out and I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm kind of using it for. Yeah, I'll go to the hourly chart and show you what happened today. So CPI came out good, came out very, very strong. We pumped, and from there you can see on this area we're still consolidating on that daily week, which I marked out. You can see price still consolidating there, and we've been taking out, you know, recent highs. That's going to show you an indication that yeah, we're still in the buy curve. So pretty much this curve right here is still on the buy side. Yeah. So every new high that was made for any retracement, price is always going to seek that high. So for example, we made a new high here, consolidated, breaks lower, take out all sell side liquidity, rebalance this gap. From there, we pretty much consolidate and take out this high again. Same thing up in here. Breaks lower, consolidate, breaks higher, respect this gap here, consolidate, breaks higher, again, take out sell side. So yeah, this is now a recent high that was made. So this should be a main target. If we don't get like a market structure shift on the hourly chart, or for now, this should be a main target. So yeah, that's just my main focus right now. I'm bearish, but at the same time, you still want to follow the trend. So yeah, go to the 1 minute chart and show you some setup which I saw today. So CPI came out good, like I said, we're putting an SMT at its high. On NQ, on ES we did take out its high. On NQ we didn't go. On MNQ on the other side, we we did take out the high. Well, it was kind of a weird day. What's wrong with this shit? What's going on with this? I'm just leave it this way. No, just there. Yeah. So pretty much CPI came out. We consolidated, then break lower, close our book beneath this swing low. So a lot of people will call this a market structure shift. For me, that's a valid market structure shift because we made a swing high, a low, higher low, so lower high, take out this low, and then from there we close beneath the previous low that made this high. So we close beneath it, and then pretty much you can see price consolidate and then breaks lower. So market open right here 9:30. This was a 9:30 candle. First presented gap. You can see clearly haze on there. I extend the box to the right hand side. So from there, rebalance first presented, breaks lower, take out sell side resting below, yeah, and from there we pretty much have a V-shaped pattern recovery. Rebalance first presented again, consolidate, then breaks higher. Immediate rebalance there. This candle is a order block for me. If price was to rebalance this week, I would have been using the Costco approach, man. I want to see price respect this week, right? Yeah, because why did I say that? So we consolidate, we break high, break above this, we close above it, and then immediately rebalance this gap here. You can see the week to week on this candle and this candle right here. You can see the weeks there. So rebalance. So this is a balanced price range for me as well. So if price would have tread back into this gap, I want to see this week still open, but we didn't. It stayed that way. I pretty much traded to the upside again. Breaks lower, breaks higher, consolidate. Pretty much we took out this buy side right here, and yeah, from there, same week which I marked out, the consequence was still valid there. Although we break higher, but immediately we got displacement to the downside. So fair value gap there was made at what time was this? So this was made. This was like on the. This was the second macro for the day. So 10:50 we consolidate, and from there we made this gap. Immediately we got displacement to the downside, and this candle opened up and traded down. We take out the swing low, yeah, the swing low that was made at 10:17. From there, breaks higher, rebalance this gap again, traded down, rebalance this fair value gap here, traded back up, make equal highs there, and then breaks lower, close beneath this gap, consolidate. So this gap is now a breakaway gap. So this gap then become a breakaway gap. Why did I call this a breakaway gap? Because we deliver off a previous gap and we had a displacement. So ideally you expect half of this to stay open. This now, price has got nothing to do with this. Because from this gap, from the delivery of this gap, we made this gap right here. So this then become the new one you should be using, because you don't expect price to rebalance this gap again. Because we made equal highs there. Although some traders are going to be like, oh, that's equal highs there. I want price to take out equal highs before I take shots. I mean, it could work 100%, but in some cases you just have to, you have to follow the order flow. If price is, making bearish order flow, you have to use it. You don't have to go against it like, oh yeah, I need price to rebalance it again, not once but twice. But that, that's which is what I did today. I was waiting for more confirmation, and I genuinely didn't get the trade, but it did what it is. So yeah, breaks lower, take out sell side, yeah, rebalance on this gap again. Breaks lower, breaks lower, breaks lower, take out sell side, yeah. Pretty much this V-shaped recovery that was formed. This was a low that was formed. Check out the low and a V-shaped recovery again. This was a change in the state, and we close above this gap as well. So breaks lower again, rebalance this IFVG. So this would be IFVG. So you can see it there, close above it, rebalance this IFVG. From there, breaks high, consolidate. First presenter would use the support, consolidate, and first presenter again. And from there, this was the trade I was looking at. I was gonna take it, but I was waiting for more confirmation, which led me to not taking the trade, which is fine. You know, I will come. I'll come to the market tomorrow. I'll do the same thing. I might see the next trade as it, or yeah, it's way better than the last one, which I was waiting for more confirmation on that one. This one I don't need to wait for more confirmation, and if I take it, I might take a loss, and that's just how it is. That's just trading. That's just trading on its own. You just have to, you can't crash out because of that. I've crashed out so many times for the same thing. I tell you that it wasn't pretty. You, genuinely wasn't pretty at all. I've, you know, I've lost so many funds doing that same dumb shit every time. Well, yeah, they were this. So we closed beneath this gap here, which gave us a valid IMG. Although we didn't take out any buy side, but one thing is putting an SMT there. First position we use the support there. So and we closed beneath, but I was still waiting for price to, you know, get beneath this gap, this bullish gap here, for me to have a confirmation. Oh yeah, it's gonna go lower. So to take out and sell side rest and also this now becomes a recent low, and this swing low is also a sell side which I was looking at the moment, which I was gonna take the trade, but I'm gonna take it like I said. So we closed beneath, we rebalanced. So this was the candle that I was kind of like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna take it. I'm never gonna take this trade because immediately price dipped to the downside. We had this bullish candle immediately traded back up because immediately you want to take a trade on as soon as we get the displacement, you want to take a trade on the next candle. But as soon as this candle printed, I was thinking, oh, this might be a sweep. This might be a beat manipulation for price to just go back up, take out and buy start rest on that ball. And we've got equal eyes here as well, so this might be a draw on liquidity. So I was like, nah, we've got equal eyes there. I can't just risk it. So, and then price came back up, retested IFVG, and from there traded low, traded down, sorry, traded down, check out sell side yet again, pretty much a pullback after taking that sell side there, and immediately we respect this gap. This is a break every gap. We didn't even get to tap this gap. We didn't rebalance, so we rebalanced, but we didn't even get to the top of this candle right yet. From there, we traded low, we traded lower, and pretty much the rest of the day was consolidation. And yeah, very good, good trading day. A little setup was made today as well. V shape, if you're trading IFVG, super good trade was was shown today. Presented itself as like clearly you can see where price is gonna go. You can see the draw on liquidities and see where price really wants to go. So yeah, that's just what I saw. And you see, it was a good setup, but I didn't take it again. I don't have to crash out because of this. Well, so I'll tell you someday that I do crash out, bro. Crash out because I didn't get my entry, and then I ended up taking shit trades. But I'm not willing to do that again. Right now, I'm just trying to, keep my funds as much as I can. I don't care if it's gonna take 2 years for me to beat it, but just trying to keep the funds and don't take shit set up. If my mind is telling me, oh yeah, it's not gonna hit, I'm not fucking taking it. If my mind is telling me it's gonna hit, I'll take it. If you ended up being a loss, fuck it. I'm just gonna close the chat for the day. I'm done. And yeah, that was what happened for today. And pretty much market open. You know, Asia section wasn't the best. Constantly was just kind of ranging. And yeah, that's just what you want to see Asia section. And yeah, the rest of the day was pretty much good. Yeah, that was what I saw today. And you know, uh, for the rest of the week, I'll probably want to see buy side ticking, or maybe we just keep consolidating. So we'll go to the chart. So maybe this weekly candle is gonna close strong as a bullish candle, or maybe this is the top week that was made, and probably the rest of the day is gonna be a distribution to the downside to rebalance any period like this IFVG or the blow or anything. So yeah, that's just what I see. Yeah. My last video, a lot of people complain my video is my mic is lagging a lot. But hopefully I'm recording this now. Hopefully this my mic doesn't lag again. And yeah, thanks. I really appreciate you guys for watching my video. Like I said, if you find my video helpful, if you learn anything, I will appreciate you. Subscribe, please, like and comment, and yeah, see you guys later. and have a good week. Trade, trade wisely. Don't crash out, bro. It's not worth it. I've been there. It's not worth it. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching my videos. See you guys later. Thanks.